Hello, my lovely students. Now we will continue with Unit 8. Please open page 89. Language Focus 1, be going to. We will look at part 2, exercise 2. Okay. Complete the sentences with the correct form of be. Remember, am is are. Okay, look at the first one. I am going to take lots of photos. Okay, as you remember, this means positive and this means negative. Okay? So, now let's look at the other examples. 2. My classmates and I, so my classmates and I, we are, my classmates and I are going to study hard for our English exam, okay? Are, because it's plural. And 3, they, what is the be form of this? They are going, oh sorry, there's a cross here. They aren't going to stay in hotel in the countryside, okay? They aren't, the negative form. And the next one, my mother, again, it's negative. My mother isn't going to. My mother isn't going to cook when we are on holiday. Yes, and the last one, my sister and her best friend. My sister and her best friend. So it is plural. So what are you going to say? Of course, it is positive. My sister and my best friend are going to cycle to the south of France. Okay, please take your notes. Now, open page 88, the reading part. Oops. Yes, page 88. Okay, what do you see on these pictures? I see someone who's, this is a zip wire, okay? Zip wire is a kind of activity, and penguins, they're riding a bike, okay, mountain bike, and kayaking. Okay, now please listen carefully to these persons about their adventures, okay? Our topic is adventures. Okay, let's listen.
CD 2, track 33. Listen to the web page. Adventure. Chloe.
I'm going to go on an adventure holiday in Scotland for a week this summer. I'm going to stay in a cabin in the Scottish countryside. There are about 50 different activities, from mountain biking to kayaking in Scottish rivers. My favourite activity is the zip wire. I'm not going to take summer clothes because it's usually quite cold in Scotland, but I don't mind, I can't wait.
Carla.
This summer, my family and I are going to explore Thailand. We're going to stay in a treehouse in the jungle for 3 days, where we're going to ride elephants. Then we're going to stay in a hotel near the beach for a week. I'm going to swim every day. And we're all going to eat really nice food. Fantastic!
Ivan.
My friends and I are going to spend 2 weeks watching wildlife in Patagonia this summer. We're going to stay in hostels because it's really cheap. Patagonia is a beautiful place in the south of Argentina, with lots of interesting animals. There are penguins, sea lions, even killer whales. I'm going to take my camera, of course, but we aren't going to take our phones. When I get back, my dad's going to build a web page, and I'm going to put the best photos on it.
Okay, now please match these activities with the persons here, okay? So, what is Chloe going to do? What's Chloe going to do? Okay, remember, look at this reading part. Let's check it here. 1, 2, and 3. Picture 1, 2, and 3 is for Chloe. Okay. And what about Carla? What about Carla? What is she going to do? What is she going to do? She's going to stay in a tree house. Tree house, okay? It's a house on the tree. And what about Ivan? Ivan, let's check. 4, okay? Because he's going to go to Patagonia, so the penguins belongs to Ivan. Okay. Now, let's look at activity 3. Chloe, Carl, and Ivan's holiday plans again. Who has plans to go on holiday for a week? Who has a plan to go on holiday for a week? It is, of course, Chloe. She is planning to go on holiday for a week. And stay in more than one place. Who has plans stay in more than one place? Let's check. Who was it? It was Carla. Okay, Carla is staying in more than one place. 3. Who has plans stay in the countryside? Chloe again. And who has plans travel with friends? Who has plans to travel with his friends or her friends? Ivan. And 5. Who has plans to do activities on water? So, what kind of activity was it? Remember, it was kayaking. So, and who was it? Chloe and Carla. They are planning to do activities on water. And the last one, who has plans to go on holiday with family? And that is Carla. Okay, now let's look at number 4, explore the collocations here. Okay, stay in the reading parts. You have some collocations like stay, spend, and take. What are these? For example, in a hostel. I'm going to stay in a hostel. Or what can we say? What else can we say? For example, I'm going to Istanbul and I'm going to stay in a hotel. So we can say in a cabin, in a tree house, and in a hotel. Okay? We use stay when we are going to go and when we are going to stay somewhere. Okay? And what about spend? Spend a day, spend a month. It's something that about how much time or how much time period you are going to spend. So what is the other one? 2 weeks. Okay? I'm going to spend 2 weeks in Ankara, for example. Okay? What about take? For example, you are going to go on holiday and you are going to take something. For example, I'm going to take my camera. I'm going to take my brush, like that. Okay? What about the others? Summer clothes. Take summer clothes, take a bike, and take camera and phones. Okay? Okay, now let's go on to grammar reference, page 106. Page 106, please. Open page 106. Okay. Okay, now, will, want for future. Remember, the last class we talked about going to, but now our topic is will, want for future prediction. What is prediction? Prediction is making some guess. Making a guess. For example, I think that it will rain today, but I'm not sure. Okay, it is not certain. It's just a prediction. It's just a guess. Okay, prediction about the future. Now let's look at the table. I will sing. Okay, I just think about it, but I'm not sure about it. Okay, I just think that I will sing. And let's look at the negative form. She won't sing. She won't sing. I think that she won't sing. Okay, it's my opinion. It's just a prediction. Okay, now let's look at the question form. How do we ask will, want for the future? We put will, we start with will, and then the subject, and then the verb. Will she sing? Will she sing? No, she won't. Okay, so it is my opinions, just a guess. And how do you answer? Yes, she will. No, she won't. Or no, I won't. Okay? Now, let's look at the rules. We use will or want. Will, not, and want are the same. Okay? Plus infinitive. Infinitive is verb 1. Without to talk about. Remember, we said be going to, but we don't say will to. Okay? There is no to. Okay, we use will, want without to talk about future predictions. I am sure I will have a lovely time. Okay? Let's look at the next one. To form yes/no questions, put will before the subject. Put will before the subject. Will it be cold in the mountains? Will it be cold in the mountains? Maybe it will or it won't. Okay? To form WH questions, put a question word before will. Okay? We put the WH questions before will. Okay? For example, what will she do tomorrow? What will she do tomorrow? Okay? I'm asking with the WH question words. Okay, what will you do on holiday? What will you do on holiday? I will go to Thailand, for example. Okay? Like that. And now let's look at activity 5. Write questions with will, then answer them for you. You have to do it with a partner at home, okay? Please ask these questions to each other. For example, when will your lesson finish? Sister, for example, okay, you are partner with your sister and you are asking your sister, when will your lesson finish, sister? It will finish at blah, blah, blah. Okay, like that. Please talk about it at home. And now, open page 91, please. 91, unit 8 and 91. Okay. Complete the sentence with the correct form of will and verb in the brackets. Okay? You have the verb here in the brackets and you have to form these questions with will. Okay, now let's look at the first one. My teacher thinks we will do well in the test. Okay, my teacher thinks we will do well in the test. Yes, I'm sure about it. You will do your best in the test. Okay, now let's look at the second one. The weather. Be careful because here is not. Okay, the negative form of, what was the negative form of will? will not, or won't. Okay, so how do we complete the sentence? The weather won't be very nice, okay? The weather won't be very nice. The weather won't be very nice tomorrow. Okay, it's about the future. And now let's look at 3. You. So what are we going to put? Will. You will have what? A great time in Patagonia. Okay, you will have a great time in Patagonia. 4. They, it's again negative. They won't see any penguins at this time of year. Okay, and the last one, my dad says again it is negative. My dad says I won't enjoy kayaking. Okay, I won't enjoy kayaking. Okay, please take your notes, my dear students, and let's go on. Okay, activity 3. Okay, complete the email with will and the verbs below. Okay, here are some verbs and you have to complete it by using will. Okay, I am very happy that you are going to come camping with me this weekend. I think, so what can come here? I think we will have a great time. We will have a great time. Come to my house on Saturday morning. My mom will make some breakfast for us. Okay? My mom will make some breakfast for us. She is a great cook. She is a great cook. I'm sure you want, I'm sure you will like her food, okay? You will like her food because she is a very good cook. Okay, and number 4, I think we will leave. I think we will leave the house at about 10 o'clock. Okay, the campsite isn't far, so we will walk there. Okay, it isn't very far, so we can walk there. Okay, the weather forecast says it won't rain. It won't rain, and I'm very glad about that. See you on Saturday, Dave. Okay, this was our email. Please write your answers in the correct way. Okay, now let's look at, I'm sorry. Okay, now please open page 93. Please open page 93. Okay, summer camp. Our reading part is about summer camp. Okay. Now let's look at the pictures. What can you see in the pictures? What can you see in the pictures? Here, 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 and here. Let's look. I think that this boy is an ICT class, and here they are riding horse, and this is kayaking, I think, and this is a musical class, and the last picture is about volleyball, I think. Yes. Okay, now please listen to the reading part carefully, okay? Please listen to the reading part carefully.
CD 2, track 37. Listen to the brochure.
Summer camp. In the USA, there is a tradition of sending teenagers to summer camps while the parents stay at home. Every year, over 11 million children and teenagers go to one of these. They are very popular because there are a lot of fun activities to do. They usually last 2 or 3 weeks. There are a lot of different kinds of camps. Here are some examples. Which do you like best?
Alaskan Adventure Camp.
Our 2-week camp is a perfect introduction to the land of the midnight sun. You'll go sea kayaking, sailing, snowboarding and camping. And you'll learn about the history of the region and the animals that live here.
Florida Summer Band Camp. Join other musicians for 2 weeks of musical fun. You'll improve your skills during the day in classes with great teachers. Then, every evening, you'll relax at a special concert or at a party on the beach. Other activities are sports, board games, and drama. Tech Camp Colorado.
Learn new skills this summer at the University of Colorado. Web design, game design, everything you want to know about computers. You'll stay in university rooms and use the amazing technology that our students use.
Super Summer Sports Camp. A camp for everyone, from great athletes to complete beginners. We train hard every day, and at night you'll be very tired. But you'll have fun and play lots of new sports for the first time. You'll sleep well in our luxury cabins in the beautiful mountains of Virginia. Riding Camp.
Do you love horses? Do you know how to ride? This is the summer camp for you. You'll get your own horse for the 2-week course, and you'll learn all about how to take care of it. At the end of this holiday, you'll be an excellent horse rider, and you won't want to leave.
Okay. I hope that was understandable. Now, let's look at these titles, okay? These are some titles of the brochures that we are listed, okay? Now, please match these titles with the reading parts here, okay? Please check it. So, what is number A? What is the best title for this reading part? Oops. A is tree. Okay, let's do it like this. Okay, A is number 3. What is number 3? Alaskan Adventure Camp. Okay, this is the best title. What is B? Number 1. Florida Summer Band Camp. And C is number 5. Tech Camp Colorado. And D is number 4. Super Summer Sports Camp. And the last one is number 2, Riding Camp. Okay, now let's look at these activities. Please complete number 3 and number 4 according to this reading part. Okay, thank you.